Well, looking back at your calendar, hard to believe 6 years ago today, at least 4 different tornadoes touched down here in Michigan. One of those an EF1 that caused some damage to homes and businesses throughout Wyoming, Kentwood, injuring 6 people back on that day in 2014. The winds reached about 110 miles per hour that Sunday evening into Monday.
Yeah, remember that one? And I know Kevin does. You were working that night, right?
I was on Sunday night, and then of course we found out a few hours later that there was damage there, and of course we did our newscast, our 5 and our 6 o'clock newscast. We were down there live interviewing people and looking at the residents and assessing the situation. So I do remember that. It was quite a few of the older trees knocked down there. A lot of people were missing there as well, and you folks had a great attitude about it, even the ones that were in the midst of that, because you invited us over for a barbecue afterwards, a couple of cold drinks, and then we came back and did the 10 and the 11 o'clock news. But that is behind us now. No tornadoes in our forecast, not even any severe weather. Maybe a shower or thunderstorm over the next couple of days, which we'll go through right now. Good evening, everybody. Quiet conditions out there in Grand Rapids right now, but the heat wave continues. Again, if you don't realize the definition of a heat wave, it's 90-degree temperatures or greater for 3 days or more. We're on day 5 here in Grand Rapids, day 7 in Kalamazoo, day 8. You've tied your longest record for a heat wave in Muskegon, set back in 1947. So if you get one more 90-degree day tomorrow, you'll break that record. A small chance of a shower or a thunderstorm here over the next couple of days. Better chance coming in on Thursday, maybe about a 30% chance. And then as we get into Friday, probably about a 40 or 50% chance. And then if you don't see anything there, which I still think there may be some areas that get missed, we're going to have to wait because it's going to be dry through the weekend for the most part and into next week. Cooler with 80-degree temperatures this weekend, so we'll break that heat wave. Nothing on radar right now, but off here to the north and west, well in central portions of Wisconsin, there are some showers and thunderstorms. Those are kind of moving to the east-northeast away from us. I'll show you that on a wider perspective here in just a second. Look at this. It is 10:37 here in the evening. On July 6th, and we are still sitting at 83 degrees in Grand Rapids. That's pretty warm. Temperatures are in the 70s at the lakeshore. Most locations are going to fall into the mid to upper 60s tonight. We pull out to a wider perspective. The Windy City there, our friends in Chicago, has a temperature right now of 86 degrees. They got a lot of concrete in that city, so that's retaining a lot of the heat there. Here were high temperatures today, 93 in Grand Rapids, 95 in Chicago. Looking along the Mississippi River Valley, about 94, 95 degrees there in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Still a lot of heat out here that's going to slowly and very bit by bit gradually be pumped in here. So we'll maintain temperatures between about 92, 93, 94 here over the next few days. You can see the way the showers and thunderstorms have cropped up. They're kind of going like this. So we may see some of the residual clouds in here from that tomorrow. There's a weak cold front out here that's going to kind of slice right into this air mass tomorrow. That's a little bit better chance of creating a shower or thunderstorm than we've seen the last couple of days. So that's how the forecast reads. Probably a little bit more cloud cover tomorrow. Partly cloudy. We'll start off sunny, turning partly cloudy. Maybe a PM shower or thunderstorm. If you get under one of those, consider yourself lucky, but there may be some brief heavy downpours because there's still a fair amount of moisture in the atmosphere. We're about 92 degrees tomorrow with a north or southwest wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Lake Michigan, our Lake Michigan water temperatures are in the low to mid 70s. Waves running about a foot or less, so no problem out there for swimmers or boaters. Through the day tomorrow, there's the cool front, maybe isolated to a scattered shower or thunderstorm in here. That moves on through. That's connected to a warm front that's going to lift on through the area. So there'll be more heat and humidity for Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe a shower on Wednesday, but the better chance, I believe, is going to be Thursdays. You can see what happens. This front comes right into the area as we get into Thursday, and especially Friday, and that's going to be at least better chances of shower and thunderstorm activity, which really need. We're very dry out there, and we have a high fire danger, so watch it if you're lighting any campfires. Low to mid 90s over the next couple of days. I think the warmest day looks like Thursday. Best chance of a shower or thunderstorm will be as we get into Friday. 90 degrees there, and then we fall back into the mid 80s for Saturday and beyond. So there is a cool down inside. It's not a big one, but it's something to look forward to if you don't like this kind of heat. Derek, Janice?